Mic check, testing 1, 2. Mic check, test 1, 2. We welcome you to Braemar South Arena as we get ready for the Bantam A third place game between Wayzata and Edina. It's going to be a good matchup between these two teams, and we'll be ready for puck drop here in just a minute. Again, both these teams playing here in the third place game. We'll have the championship coming up for you in a little bit as well. We'll also have the Bantam AA third place game on this rink between Rosemount and Chaska Chanhassen, which should also be a very good game. So we'll get ready for puck drop here in just a minute. Wayzata will be in the blue jerseys here, the navy blue with the yellow accents moving from right to left. And Edina, of course, will be in their home white jerseys, moving from left to right. So here we go, we're underway at Braemar Arena. Bantam A third place game, again between Wayzata and Edina as this one's moved to the corner. Wayzata back behind their net. Good forecheck pressure here from Charlie Brinkman. Moving it up the boards. Now up through center it comes as the Trojans look to enter the zone. This one fired deep here, and it'll be picked off by Edina back behind the goal. Eric Choi looking to move up ice. The Hornets now moving through center. Wayzata quickly intercepting as they play it out through the center dot. Edina will make some line changes here. About 40 seconds into this game. Off the wall, played right back in by the Hornets. As Wayzata looks to move up ice once again. At center, wobbling around. Hornets will pick it up. They might have a break the other way. Here's a big wrist shot held on to by the goaltender. And we get our first whistle here with 13:58 to go. Watching this one on replay, that puck kind of bouncing off one of the Edina players' skates, and then you of course see the play into the zone there. And a good shot on goal. Better stop from the Wayzata goaltender. Along the boards. This one flipped out through center. Turnaround try blocked in front. That rebound is now poked to the corner by the Wayzata defense. Now picked up here by the Trojans as they move up ice. Good speed here on the side from Drew Clark, moving it to the corner. Out through center. Spinning away from pressure and moving the pass up the ice was Subject, and now into the zone. That one sticked aside by the Edina goaltender into the corner. And now Wayzata has it. Vance Girachi playing it deep. Hornets will regroup. Along the boards, dumped in. This will be played by Wayzata in their own end. Alex Williams has it. Played up along the boards here. Johnson able to glove it down, keep it in the zone. Edina almost had a hand pass there, but they'll get away with it. So here's a chance in front off the big wrister. Blocked in front. Picked up by the Hornets. Number 17, Grashik. Grashik trying to work that one in the front. A roller. That one's still being whacked at there. Now finally pushed to the corner where the Hornets will gather. Up in the air, Edina still keeping it in the zone here in the corner. As Kyle Nickelbein got hit there. Now bank pass up to Johnson at the point. His shot redirected to the corner. Nickelbein will track it down again. Back to the other side. 11:52 to go now in this first period. This one flung down the length of the ice. And it'll be an icing here against Wayzata. .48 to go again in period number 1. You're watching the Bantam A third place game here on the Edina Hockey Association website. This one's still stuck here at the blue line, but Wayzata will control it, looking to bank it up the ice. Not out though. Hornets able to keep the zone thanks to the good offensive pressure from Chabaklo. Chabaklo pinned up along the wall. He'll need some support as it looked like Charlie Brinkman was there to help him out as well. Now the Trojans through center as Anderson has it. Anderson's pass connecting on the wing. Got some help with him as well. Drop pass in the slot. Chopped out of there by the Hornets. Chabaklo who got the stick on it. Hornets again whacking at this one through center. Trojans now looking to move through the neutral zone as it's poked here. Now grabbed a hold of by Edina. Chabaklo sending it deep as he and some other line mates will come off for a change. 10:37 to go in the first. Along the boards, Anderson moving it deep as he's at the tail end of his shift, so he'll come off for a change. Meanwhile, the Hornets retrieve it at center. Spinning away from the pressure there was Dockman. Now Dockman trying to weave his way into the end, but now back the other way as it's banked in deep by the Trojans. Back behind the goal, and now out through center. Edina will come. Crossing the line is Cronin. Holding on to it as he will wait for some adjustments. Cronin looking for that feed on his return pass there, but now played to the corner. Flipped along the wall. Back down low it goes. Cronin still working in there for the Hornets, but he's outnumbered. So Wayzata will move up the ice. Off a skate, no icing, says the official. Reller will play it back behind the goal now for Edina. This one being poked at again here. That was Sammy Garza who tried to get a stick in. Now Edina will control it. Banked up, but not out. The slap shot able to be kept in here by Wayzata. Along the boards, now Edina finally able to move it free. Here's the dangerous Garza into the zone. That shot deflecting to the corner. Look out, the goaltender plowed into there as Hornet and Trojan collide. Let's see this one on replay. You can see Garza on the right wing able to get the shot off, but then you see the tie up there in front of the net, and they both couldn't slow down. And so face-off will come outside of the zone. Under 9 minutes to go now in this first. Still no score between Edina and Wayzata. Battle of late conference teams here. Garza now pokes it into the zone, but quickly thwarted by Wyzetta. With it now for the Hornets is Johnson, but he gave it away. Here's a quick shot, and that one deflecting off a stick and out of play. Watch this zone entry here again. You can see Garza was trying to move it up the ice, but fanned on the pass. And then that created, of course, the Wyzetta chance there, as it'll be held on to again here by the Edina goaltender. Another face-off in the offensive end here. Wyzetta looking to strike first on Hornet turf. Trolled off the draw by Grasick, and now they'll move it back behind the goal. Centering feed right on in front, wobbling around there for a moment, as Wyzetta will keep the zone fired in deep. Up the boards it comes now. Edina looking to break free through center ice, as Chabaklo trying to push it in deep. It'll be retrieved by Subject for Wyzetta. Now here they come up the ice. Good rub off there from Charlie Sandvin. And it'll be tracked to the corner here by Choi. Choi couldn't quite find his man up ice, so it'll be pinned along the wall. 7:42 to go in the first. We're at a standstill here as this puck is still up for grabs. Choi trying to dig it out for the Hornets, but Wyzetta gets it. Big wind up there, sticked into the netting and out of play. You can see here on the replay, we'll speed it up for you, that puck came up to the point, and then that big wind up, stick save from the goaltender. Of course, the goaltender for today for the Hornets is Alex Savage. Backhanded in deep by the Trojans again. Now Edina the other way is, ooh, look out. Like Dockman went down pretty hard there for Edina. Flipped through center, and there to cut off the seam was Eric Choi. But Wyzetta the other way. A nice pass in front and saved by Savage. Able to read that one. So we'll take a look at it here on a replay. You can see Wyzetta keeping that play alive along the boards, and then the feed right out in front was held on to by Savage on the shot attempt. A new player in on the draw. Hornets able to win it back. Around the boards. Chopped at here. Backhanded in deep and now out by Edina. Here they come up the ice. It'll be played here by Cronin. Into the zone, delayed penalty coming. Kick save. And now we get the whistle here. We'll see what it's going to be. Looked like a slash from the referee's indication. Interference is actually the call. So Zach Johnsrud will sit for 2. That'll set up the first power play of the game for the Hornets. For either team that matters. 6:39 to go here in the first. And a chance for Edina to strike here on the power play. Dockman off the draw as a teammate picks it up. Back to the point it comes. Good setup here from the Hornets as they look to strike first here. At the top, now down low. At the doorstep, they score! Nice wrist shot in front. And a power play goal for Edina. They lead at 1-0. We'll watch this one on replay, and you can see the good puck movement here from the Hornets. And then, of course, the feed right out in front finished off. Looked like Tommy Cronin's going to get credit for this goal. It's a power play goal that gives Edina a 1-0 lead. Now being jammed at along the wall here. Picked up again by the Hornets. Kept in at the point, Johnson. moving it to the sidewall. Cronin again getting that goal for the Hornets on the power play, as it'll be moved up to Johnson and right back along the wall. Lost it in the skates, but the Hornets keep it in. Fires a quick try, and that one's turned aside from the goaltender. Into the corner it goes. Hornets will pick it up here. Still in the offensive end. Quick try, that one's blocked. Wayzata back out the other way, here they come. Into the zone. Sauer is offsides, and so we get a face-off here, just outside of the Edina defensive end. We'll see this one on replay. Didn't actually look like it was Sauer, but a teammate that was offsides for Wayzata. So this one will be played up along the wall. Johnson couldn't find it in the wickets. He'll retrieve it. Johnson pushing it to the boards. Ran out of room, so his teammates will have to help him out here. Action along the wall, kept in by Wayzata. Shot from the point is blocked. Hornets quickly reverse it back through center. Into the zone. And checked there on the dump-in attempt was Charlie Brinkman. Action still along the wall with 4:55 to go in the first. 1-0 lead for Edina. Big collision there, and that puck is outside the zone, so we'll get a whistle here for the offsides. Again, the only goal of the game for Edina scored by Tommy Cronin, and that's where we stand at this point of the game. Winner of this game, of course, will take home third place, trophy as well, and some medals for the players. Fourth place, though, will leave empty-handed, so certainly a lot to play for, even though it may not be the championship. Into the zone, a nice maneuver through the legs of the Edina defenseman, but held on to here by Savage. Let's watch this one here on a replay. That loose puck was picked up right near the face-off dot and moved into the offensive end. You can see just ran out of room. Good attempt, though. Along the wall it comes. Hornets finally able to move it. And out through center it'll come, where it'll be played here by Wayzata's Wyatt Peterson, and now up through center. Picked off by Cronin. And now Choi's pass is intercepted by Wayzata. Peterson crunched up along the wall. That will result in a loose puck for Edina to take up. Boy, when the Wayzata player there is very hurt as he's slow to get up after taking that hit, and it looked like it's Wyatt Peterson that went down. Back through center, Wayzata enters the offensive end. Owen House trying to make a move. That puck's still jammed up along the boards. Finally taken by the Trojans as they work it to the corner. 3:23 to go in period number 1. Still down low here as Wayzata is trying to find it on the stick. Poked up the boards by the Hornets. Quick turnaround try. Went off of a Wayzata player in front as it looked like it went off of Sauer. So this one will go the length of the ice for an icing against Edina here. Time winding down in this first period of play. We'll have the Bantam AA championship here for you coming up after this one, and scheduled to start at I believe a 4:15 start time. Excuse me, 4:30 start time, but we may start early. Download goes. There's a shot that's rolling around in front, cleared up by the Edina defense. Wayzata keeps the zone. The shot from the point held on to. Good chance in front for the Trojans to tie the game, but the goaltender Savage stays strong. Watch here. It looked like Edina was going to get this puck out, but Wayzata able to keep it in at the point, and then the pad save and the rebound held on to. Good stop. Pass up the boards. And it'll be played out through center here by Wyzetta's Tyler Willison. Just a little bit too far. And so we'll go down for an icing here. This one will be against the Trojans this time. 2:32 to go in the first. Again, only goal, Tommy Cronin for Edina. And 1-0 lead, of course, for the Hornets. Off the draw, at the point it goes. Johnson able to keep it as it's forced to the corner. A couple of teammates there to help him out. That one's backhanded, but sticked away by the goaltender. Shove there results in the loose puck. Wyzetta tracking it down. Will Subject in the mix of that scrum there. Puck escapes the zone. We'll get an offsides call here. This face-off will come at center ice. 2 minutes, 5 seconds to play in period number 1. After the first period, we'll have just a brief 2-minute intermission where the teams can rest and discuss the strategy for the second. But then after the second period, we're going to have a Zamboni. So we will then take a much longer break after the second period. Face off here to the left of Savage. Won by the Trojans. At the point it comes. There's a shot deflected. Stave there from the goaltender. On the wall now, poked free and into neutral ice by Edina, but Wyzetta with possession along the wall. Here they come into the zone. Poked deep by Drew Clark. Action here. Anderson trying to find that loose puck. Right back in front. Save there from the goaltender. That one comes right off of Owen House's stick in front of the goal. Let's see if we can catch this one on a replay. See House setting up shot there. Went off his skate and then played it off the bounce. Good stop from the goaltender. So triplet tossed from the draw. Teammate will take it as this one's kept in. Good effort at the point from Wyzetta. Around to the other side looking for an Elaine. That one tipped up to the point. There's the shot that skid right across the blue paint. Minute 6 seconds now to go. Penalty is going to be coming up here, and this one's going to be against the Hornets. So extra attacker will come onto the ice as this one's touched. We get a call, and it's a cross-checking minor here against Edina. And so this one will be against Edina's number 9, Mitchell Dockman. So he'll sit for 2 on the cross-checking call with 56 seconds to go in the second. Off the draw, Trojans win it back to the point. Fan pass, and so Edina will come the other way. Could be a shorthanded break. But luckily, Wyzetta's got a man back as Willison is hit into the boards. Icing call here. 46.8 to go in the period. And again, Dockman, the cross-checking call. Off the draw, Trojans at the point. Big windup blocked by the Hornets. And here they come the other way. Flip deep. Geertsen with it. Trying to wrap it around. And a skate save there by the goaltender as this defense was able to help him out. Edina keeps the zone. Chance into the glove. Bobbled there for a minute. Wyzetta attempts to move it up the ice. Now finally out of the zone. Here they come. Back on this power play try. Girachi. Good sidestep to get around the defender into the corner. 10 seconds to go in the period. Choi pinned up along the wall here for Edina. Choi tripped up. Held here by the Trojans. One last try in front, and that'll do it for the first period of play. It's a 1-0 lead for the Edina Hornets. Solid period by both teams, but that lone goal coming from Cronenstick is the difference maker so far. We're going to take a brief break here for the 2-minute intermission, and we'll be right back for period number 2. Here we go, period number 2 about to begin here. And it's a 1-0 lead for the Edina Hornets. A power play, though, for the Wayzata Trojans. About a minute left on it to begin the second period of play as it's fired in deep by Owen House. Tracked down along the wall. At the point it comes. Moved down low, but sticked away. Another try, Peterson trying to jam it in on the doorstep there. That loose puck will be played to the corner. Trying to find it for the Trojans is Wyatt Peterson. Hanging on to it, moving to the zone, and that is off the crossbar. Good try. Referee was in position. Did not give the goal signal, so this one remains 1-0. Trojans will track it down at center now. Now Edina the other way. Shorthanded break with 6 seconds to go. Cutting inside on the backhand. That one's loose in front, and it's cleared away by the Trojans defense. That one was just sitting there waiting to be put in, but excellent work by Wayzata defense. Nice try out in front. They score. Oh, what a shot right in front of the goal. And Edina leads it 2-0. I believe that's Charlie Brinkman that put it in. And you can see this one here, that loose puck. It was a giveaway right in front, and then Brinkman able to bury a top shelf. 2-0. So Edina leading 2-0 in this game now after the goal, as we're just getting underway here in this second period of play. Collision along the wall. Attempted to be poked out by Edina, but kept in as it'll be tracked down by Johnson. Trojans now in the offensive end. Chance in the slot, couldn't connect. And now played up along the boards. Here come the Hornets the other way. Into the zone, a nice drop pass, but picked off by Wayzata as they look the other way with a chance of their own. Fed through the slot there, intended for Owen. Now along the wall. Played out. Tracked down there by Dylan Punzenberger. Now Wayzata up the boards, tipped in deep. Couple line changes here from both teams. Krasik with it on the left side now, into the zone. Drop pass, didn't connect. Krasik into the corner. Right in front of the goal there as that centering feed was turned aside. Now Wayzata looking to move forward, down 2-0 in this game. Right back into the zone. Wayzata the other way. Girachi poked away. Teammate there to help him out. Slap shot there. Penalty's going to be coming up here against the Hornets. That one finally touched, and now we'll get the whistle. Hooking minor against Edina, and so that'll set up a Trojan power play, and they need it here. Down 2-0 in this game. Geertsen's gonna go for the hooking minor. So is that a big chance to get back within one here? Off the draw, Trojans looking to corral it, but Choi plays it up the boards. Intercepted, and that one hit the post. Another good try from the Trojans here, but they've now hit the post twice. Another try, turned aside by Savage. Edina back behind the net, looking to break it out, but kept in by the Trojans. They'll regroup at center. Now across the line. Triplet hanging on to it. Gets it back up top. Triplet again, holding it, moving into the zone. Backhand try, couldn't pull the trigger. Trojans hang on and move it down low. Johnsrud at the point, he's got a lane. Here's the shot, save there. And held on to by the goaltender. Another really good setup from this Wayzata power play. But they still trail at 2-0. Let's watch here on the replay. You can see Johnsrud was all alone at the point, and then they finally moved it up to him. He was able to get that shot on net. Off the draw at the point it comes again. Tipped in here by Jackson Hill. Hill moving it over, but it snuck through the blue line. And so Wayzata will regroup. Subject into the zone. They control along the left wall as they move it down low. 47 to go on the penalty kill for Edina. Hang on, nets off its moorings. So that'll stop the Wayzata chance there, and they'll have to win a face-off here to continue the draw. .10:48 to go in period number 2. Off the draw it'll come. Mikey Mason trying to bank it out, and now does so successfully. This one will not have enough gas on it for icing, so it'll be played here by Wayzata in their own end as the long pass connects along the left wall. And penalty coming up once again against Edina, so we're going to have a 5-on-3 chance here for the Wayzata Trojans. Tripping minor to Edina's number 7, and that, of course, is Kyle Nickelbein. So a big opportunity here for Wayzata. Now with a 2-man advantage. Peterson will take the draw for him, but it's won back by the Hornets. Again, 20 seconds to work with, not a lot of time, but enough to get something started. Williams at the point, moves it down low. Williams again controlling at the point. Waiting for a lane, he'll move to the left side, and the pass missed to Peterson. Peterson, shot was stopped. No problem for the goaltender, so now Edina's got Geertsen back on the ice. It's now a 5-on-4. Still a lot of power play time though, 1:30, as the pass didn't connect through center. Hornets will regroup. They're on the penalty kill, keep in mind, as they move it up past the blue line. Geertsen out of the box will track it down. Wayzata stuck in their own end, being hounded by Geertsen, and the giveaway. At the point it comes. Gradchik the shot over the top, just missing the glove of the goaltender. Grasick trying to control it at the line to late off sides. Wayzata will move it up now. Along the wall, trying to cut inside, it was Andrew Owen. Now picked up again. Here's a backhand try in front. Save there. That one's still loose. Now shoved to the corner. The defenseman for Wayzata, Zach Johnsrud, pinching in to keep that play low. 34 to go on the power play. At the point it comes again. Willinson moves it over. Down low again. Pass in front. One-timer save. Rebound there. Held on to by the goaltender. And a stoppage in play with 21 to go on the Wayzata power play. Again, a lot of good looks from this unit, but unable to get a try here. You can see the A couple of nice saves in front by Edina goaltender Alex Savage. Face-off won by the Hornets as Troy is pinned up along the wall. 15 to go on that Trojan power play. Being poked at here by them. Troy went down, still working at it here. Now it'll be picked up by Wayzata. 2 seconds to go, that'll do it on the power play. Being whacked at here, but kept in by Zach Johnsrud. Edina now at full strength as they look to move it up ice. Wayzata quickly reverses back the other way. Nice pass on the right wing. Punzenberger's shot missed. Played to the corner. Along the sidewall. Here's a chance in front, hanging on to it. Backhand try, they score! A big goal for the Trojans, and they cut the deficit now to 2-1. Let's watch this one on replay, walking in, and that one just snuck through Alex Savage, and so Wayzata's on the board here. They get a big lead. Deficit now just down to 2-1 for the Trojans. Big goal for them. As we'll redo the face-off, and now Wayzata controls off the draw. Banked off the boards. Anderson's going to get the goal for the Trojans. And they cut the deficit now with 7:48 to go in the second period. Up the boards, nice pass on the right wing side. Jirachi into the zone. Jirachi getting tangled up, that loose puck still kept by him. Nice feed in front, trying to find it in the skates, and that one just missed the side of the net. It'll sneak through center ice where it'll be played here by the Trojans. Will Subject with it again. Subject looked like he was hooked there, but no penalty called. Triplett missed the net on his shot. Played along the wall, Hornets whacking at it all over, but kept in. Down low it goes, nice pass in the slot. Shot there, and they score! Tie game! The Trojans get another one here just about a minute after, and we've got a 2-2 game. Watch this puck, that one went in and out, and the official right there giving the Trojans the goal, and so 2-2 now your score, a couple of big ones. So Wayzata now evening this game up at 2 apiece. This one flipped up into the Wayzata bench, so a whistle here with 6:55 to go. Triplett gets the goal for Wayzata. Johnson will muscle this one deep here for the Hornets as they look to chase after it. Up the boards, kept in though by Johnson, who shot handcuffed the goaltender a little bit. That one sailed high. Loose puck picked up by the Hornets around the goal. Sammy Garza along the wing, and now at the point it comes. Johnson with the big shot right into the goaltender's midsection for a whistle. Watch this on replay again. Good shot at the point from Johnson, but the goaltender able to track it down all the way. Face-off will be outside the zone here. 6:24 to go. One back by the Trojans, played up along the wall. Off the glass, good move here to get into the zone by Andrew Owen, but quickly sent back the other way by Edina. Tracked up along the wall, and now moved forward by the Trojans. Good move by Owen to get into the zone, but quickly taken back. Edina the other way. Nickelbine with the wrister, and that one caught the back of the net. At the point, Trojans now moving it through the center ice dot. Edina tracking it though the other way. Good speed here from Johnson into the zone. Johnson waiting on the wrister. Pulled it wide. Another try at the back door. Good shot there. Bounced around and dangerous play out in front of the goal. Wayzata catching a break there. Kept in at the point. Shoved to the corner. It'll be played here again by the Hornets, not the Trojans. Along the wall. Moved in there for Sammy Garza. Action along the wall. Picked up here, finally by the Trojans as they move it up the ice. Good collision, kept in though by Edina. That one wobbling just outside the blue line. Now banked up the glass here by Wayzata. As they get it deep, Troy to play it for the Hornets. Oh, look out, a giveaway in front, and luckily for Edina, they catch a break there. But almost a chance for the Hornets. For the Trojans, but a lot of good looks for them this period as they've gotten this game tied up at 2 apiece. Edina now able to muscle it out of the zone as Wayzata moves the other way. Passes a giveaway out through center ice. Choi into the zone with speed. Hanging on to it here. So he's taken to the sidewall. Now left along the boards. Be reversed back the other way for Subject. Quick shot from the point, sneaking through the wickets of the defenseman there, but what to make the save was the Wayzata goaltender. Nice moves in front, pad save, rebound still loose, being whacked at. Now the goaltender makes the stop as Wayzata comes up big there. Good positioning in front of the goal. Centering feed out in front, a turnaround try being whacked at here. And now Wayzata will finally come up the other way with it. Good track down play here from Edina's number 9, Mitchell Dockman. 3:50 to go here. In the second period of play, we'll have a Zamboni intermission here coming up for you at the conclusion of this period as it's Geertsen that works his way in. Out through center, now Wayzata into the other end. Owen losing that one along the wall. Chipped out at in front. Savage makes the stop. Another try played here by the Hornets. And here they come. Geertsen into the zone. Nice job there. Good shot into the glove there. That one coming off one of the goal scorers' sticks, Tommy Cronin. Face off here, one back by the Hornets. Quick shot off the draw. Oh, look out. That one almost found its way into the back of the net. Working along the wall now and down to the corner. As the loose puck taken by Wayzata, Zach Johnsrud. Out through center it comes. Nice tape-to-tape pass. And a good move to get into the zone by Geraci. Geraci trying to leave it. He couldn't pull the trigger on the pass. And again to the corner here for Wayzata. Geraci pinned up along the wall. 2:36 to go in period number 2. We're all squared away at 2 apiece. Backhander up the wall. It'll be kept in here. Wayzata must have missed about 3 times before they finally were able to move it up. Whack that along the wall. Now Wayzata back into the end. Here's a quick shot turn aside. Gathered up by the Edina defense as Choi, that's Holly that moves it into the zone. Tripped up there. Side chance there. Looking right at the back of the net as things are ramping up physically here. Down low it goes. It's picked up by Garza. Along the wall now with 1:50 to go. Wayzata looking to break free. Along the boards it comes, and here they come out through center. Nice sidestep move. Slapped in deep here. Savage leaving it. Hang on, we got a penalty coming up. Interference. And I believe this one's going to be against the Hornets. So that'll set up another Wayzata power play. Going to the box here is Malcolm Johnson, it looks like, for Edina, the big defenseman. That's a tough guy not to have out on the ice if you're the Hornets. Down to the corner. Wayzata will be on a power play for the rest of the period if they do not score. All kinds of action now. Hornets finally able to gather it in. Played out the zone. There's a big collision along the wall, results in Wayzata picking up that puck. And up the ice. Taken here by House. Moving it deep. Minute 6 to go in the period. Choi run into along the boards. Loose puck along the wall being whacked at here. Psycho pass down low. Wayzata moves it up to the point. Williams waiting on the pass. Moving it down low. At the doorstep, digging there. Savage able to fight it off and make the stop. For a whistle with 46.1 to go in the period. Again, a long intermission coming up after this for the Zamboni. Big wind up from the point. That shot's blocked. Kept in though by Wayzata. Backhander through the slot area. Taken the other way by Edina. Played in deep by Dockman, who gets the shot off in the blocker save. 29 to go in the period. Wayzata back the other way as the tape-to-tape pass connects. Fanning on the dump and try. Savage able to make that a save. Big collision there. Ooh, look out. Bodies flying everywhere here in the Wayzata offensive end. 10 seconds to go now in the period. Wayzata one last chance to strike. Tie up in the corner. That'll do it for the second period. Edina and Wayzata even at 2 apiece. The Hornets scoring the first 2, but Wayzata with the last 2, and that's where we stand through 2 periods of play here in this Bantam A third place game on the Edina Hockey Association website. Again, we're going to take a Zamboni intermission here for the second intermission, and then we'll be back for period number 3. I'm Matt Harrington. Stick with us. We'll be back for the third. Back here at Braemar South Arena, we get ready to go for period number 3 between Edina and Wayzata. We're all knotted up at 2 apiece here to begin this third period, and a lot of good action so far. Edina scored the first 2 goals of this game, but the 2 most recent ones scored by the Wayzata Trojans. And so Wayzata will have a little bit of a power play left over to begin this period, as Johnson, remember, is in the box for the Hornets. And so that'll result in, again, a little bit of a power play. 22 seconds exactly to begin this period. So here we go, underway. Hornets will control off the draws. Choi will play it here. Now moved into the zone here. Dockman getting hit there, able to fight it off. Dockman again with it now in the corner for the Hornets. Backhanded, and now forehand pass up to the point. Choi again with Dockman. So now Johnson back out on the ice, but he's going to come to the bench for the change, as, again, the Hornets back at full strength now. Wayzata into the zone. This one hustled after behind the net by number 8 for Edina, Peter Geertsen. Geertsen now still with it at center. Across the blue line, Geertsen centering try in front, the defense there, good save there. On the back end, scores! The Hornets retake the lead, it's 3-2. Watch this one on replay. Big shot from the point by Nick Graysick, and then rebound put home, and Edina gets a big one. It is now a 3-2 lead, and I believe that goal is going to go to Tommy Cronin, who already scored one this game. And so Edina getting a big goal here to begin this third, and they're now back on top, 3-2. They'll control it at center now. Spinning away from the pressure is Jack Reller. Reller looking to find his man in the corner. Blocked there on the shot. Cronin, of course, now getting that second goal of the game for him, but of course 3 for his team total. This one played along the wall here by Peterson. Now taken by the Hornets. Up they come through speed. Brinkman hanging on to it as he's run into there by a couple of Trojans. Brinkman now moving it down to the corner. Other side held on to here by the Hornets. Feed is broken up, and now it'll be played up along the wall. Wrist shot there into the glove of the Wayzata goaltender, Jack Peterson, as we'll take a look this one on replay. That puck was taken here along the wall, and then you can see how they eventually move it. And a good glove save. So here we go, face off again to be taken in the offensive zone by the Hornets. That shot fluttered and maneuvered through center, but intercepted by Edina as they look to move up ice here. 12:53 to go in the third. This one fired back in by Edina. 12:45 remains in this game. Wayzata still very much in this as we roll on. Puck taken out in front of the net and moved out of the zone. Choi will track it down, but he fanned on the pass. And Wayzata will fire it back deep. Up the boards it goes. Oh, look out. I think that one might have caught the official a little bit there, but Choi will move it up ahead as it's attempted to be played deep here by Jackson Holly. And now Wayzata the other way, moving it forward. Owen into the zone, pushing it deep. Up the boards it comes. Cronin's pass. A couple of guys were coming off for a line change, so that didn't connect. Wayzata poking it free. They might have a break the other way. Here's Owen on the forehand. Good save. Rebound. Scores! It snuck through the 5-hole, and we got a tie game. It's 3-3. Watch this one. First shot attempt was stopped, but then the second one just snuck through. And the Trojans have evened this game again. It's now 3-3. So we're in for an exciting final few minutes of this game. Off the draw, Trojans working along the boards as Peterson will fire it deep. Owen's goal is unassisted, of course, coming off that turnover, but here's a break the other way. Geertsen for Edina. Geertsen saved by the goaltender. Peterson was in great position and able to track it down. Up the boards it comes, now through center. Losing the handle for Wayzata was Clark, but tried to maneuver it in again, but taken away by Grasick along the boards. Now Wayzata regroups. Jackson Hill feeding that puck up ice, and now Grasick will control it. Wayzata making quite a bit of line changes. Back behind the net it comes. It'll be controlled by Edina. Whacked that here in the corner. A loose puck flung up in the air, kept in by the Wayzata defense at the point. After it there is Vance Karachi. Now into the zone for Edina is Cronin looking for the hat trick. He's already got 2 tonight. Rubbed off the puck, so Wayzata will move it forward on the back end. 10-14 now to go in this third period of play. Quick chance in front there, flung on net. Nice chance in the slot, and that one bouncing around in front of the goal. Taken the other way by the Trojans. And now move forward. Poked deep by Geertsen as he'll come off for a line change. Under 10 to go in this game. We're all tied up at 3. Long pass at center, missed the mark. This one gonna roll to Peterson, who will just lay it for his defenseman, Will Subject. Up the boards now. Action controlled by the Hornets. Reller trying to bank it in off a skate. But it'll be controlled once again as a nice pass connects on the left wing. 9:15 now to go. This puck now will be controlled by the Hornets back below the goal line, but pickpocketed by Wayzata as it's flung down the length of the ice. We'll see if this is an icing. It won't be, says the back official. Bank pass up in the air, batted down with a high stick, but Edina controls it, so there will be no whistle because of it. Flipped into the zone here. Action along the wall, trying to get it for the Edina defense was Charlie Brinkman. Out through center, this should be an icing, and it will be. So 8:34 to go now in this third period. A pair of goals from each team combined, the one each. Wayzata has not led in this game, though. They were down 2-0. It was 2-2. And Edina got the first goal of this period to make it 3-2. And then, of course, most recently, Wayzata getting a goal to make it 3-3. Long pass off the boards. Played at center ice and now taken by Edina's Sammy Garza. Lost the handle, though, as Garza rubbed him up along the boards. And now it'll be played by the Trojans. Choi moving that one past the defenseman. Choi with a nice pass over. Saved by the goaltender. Peterson able to read it all the way. Fantastic stop from him. One of the better chances of the game by the Hornets. Watch this chance. Eric Choi moving that puck over, and excellent awareness from the goaltender to make that stop. Below the goal line now, Wayzata in their own end. Being worked here by Edina's Nickelbein. Nickelbein throwing the body in the corner. Holly trying to find that loose puck. And it's sent over to the other side. Picked off in the slot. Edina keeps the zone. Ali scoops it down low. Backhand to try out in front of the goal, broken up. And now moved out through center ice. Up along the wall now, Johnson playing it here for the Hornets. Pass through center, moved in the offensive end. Wayzata will control it, 7:13 to go now in the third. We're still tied at 3. Good maneuvers at center here from Wayzata's Subject as he moves into the zone. Subject spinning away again. Try in front, gathered up here by Edina. Now with it for the Hornets is Krasick as he tries to find it. Dinging along the wall, kept in though by Edina. Excuse me, by the Trojans. Edina moving it up now through center. Nice backhand passes as Dockman escapes. Here's Dockman, nice pass over, they score! A one-time feed from Dockman, and the Hornets get the lead back, it's 4-3. Watch this feed on the replay here as Dockman with a beautiful pass over. And the goal makes it a 4-3 lead for the Edina Hornets. Big one. Dockman again with it, handing it off. Shot in the slot, rebound. Controlled here. So Geertsen getting the goal, and of course the primary assist will go to Dockman with the nice feed over. 6:23 to go now in this game. 4-3 lead for Edina. Off the draw, this one played up along the far side boards. Edina keeping it in the zone. Played up along the wall. Grant Olson now, moving it deep. Good forecheck here from Edina, but Wayzata able to come out the other way. As that puck's still in the zone, but Wayzata retains possession. Back into their own end. The speed here from the forecheck of Edina, poking that one deep. And blown dead here on the whistle. And we have an injured player down on the ice. Can't tell who that is here. We're at a bad angle, but the trainer's going to come on the ice. Take a look at him here. So it looks like he's going to be okay. That's an Edina player down in the corner. And that's number 15, Grant Olson, that went down on the hit. So Olson will get checked out by the trainer here on the bench, and hopefully we see him back out on the ice soon. Good to see he was able to skate it off, though. So fresh lines out here for the Hornets, and off the draw. Will be fired off the boards. Now Brinkman steps across the line. Brinkman leaving it back, but picked off by the Trojans. This one fired deep. Wayzata along the boards. Will be played to the other side. Edina looking to get out of the zone here, but good offensive pressure from Owen House of Wayzata. Back behind it goes. Action here in the corner, picked up by the Hornets, working across back behind the net. Defenseman for Wayzata lost his stick. Still being worked at here. Now finally played through center. 4:49 to go. Oh, look out, that pass didn't connect. As it's rolling around in front, goaltender came out to play it. And luckily for him, nothing results because of it. 4:36 to go. Wayzata with speed out through center. This one attempted to be flipped in here by Willardson as Anderson got tied up in front of the net. Wayzata will regroup. Backhanded out through center. Played along the wall. Edina trying to find it here. Being whacked at here by both teams and now flipped into the offensive zone. It's Eric Choi after it. Choi's got speed now as he comes up the ice all by himself. Look at Choi work his way in. Kept in off a Hornet skate, but now Wayzata reverses through center. Into the zone, that one's fired deep by Kaysen Sauer. Edina now looking to move free. Out through center, stick lift there. Sticking with it though is Garza, who gets the shot off. Good stop from the goaltender. 3:33 remaining in this game. Wayzata trails by 1 goal. 4-3 is your score. Worked up along the glass. Now Nickelbein trying to find it. Wayzata though, back the other way. Grasic putting it deep. 3:08 to go in this game. Wayzata looking to pick it up behind their net, but Edina with a good forecheck keeping it in. Pass down low to the corner. Edina still with it here as they're shoved up along the wall. That's Peter Geertsen, who scored the most recent goal. Off a Trojan, and now back out through center. Here they come. Might be a break if they hurry. Owen trying to glide it across the line. Not sure if we're going to have a penalty here or delayed offsides. Looks like just the delayed offsides as Cronin moves it into the zone. Cronin got handcuffed. Captain at the point. Move down low. Dotson. Nice moves here by Edina. Nice pass in front, and that one just missed the goal. Good chance, though. Ooh, big collision there in the corner. And now kept in. No, it was not kept in. That one was close. Let's see if we can find it on the line. So you see that collision, and then that puck came up to the point, and that's just out. Great camera work by Sidney Henches on that play. So we're going to have a timeout here on the ice. Both teams will have a chance to discuss things over. Wayzata, though, was the one who called the timeout. 2:06 to go. They trail by 1. So while they discuss, we're going to take a timeout here as well. We'll be right back for the final 2:06 of this game. Back here at Braemar South, it's the Hornets hanging on to a 4-3 lead with 2:06 to go here over the Wayzata Trojans. Should be a fun couple of minutes, though. Wayzata's had some chances here in this third, so has Edina. It was 2-2 after 2, and now a 4-3 lead for Edina. Here they come into the zone. This one backhanded in deep. Brink middle hustle after it. Wayzata up the boards. Here they come. Fired in deep. And Savage just going to hang on to this one. Probably the best decision he could make here. We'll watch this one on the replay here. So you can see good move by him to just hang on to it. So face off to the right of him. Edina picks it up off the draw, and they've got speed into the zone. Here they come. On the breakaway, backhander, save there, rebound, another try stop. Still whacking at it, and it's covered up by Peterson. Boy, great opportunity there for Edina to seal the deal, but Peterson hangs on to it for the whistle. So Wyzetta's going to go to the box here. That's Wyatt Peterson in the box. Not a good penalty to take, as they are already trailing this game, and they'll now have to kill the rest of the game on a penalty kill. And we're assuming they'll get the extra attacker on if they can get it out of the zone, and then that way make it 5-on-5. And meanwhile, Edina wins the draw. At the point it comes. Held on to here by Sandvin. Roughing the call to Peterson. In the corner it goes. Nice feed out in front, broken up. Sandvin moves it over to his defense partner. Pinch and keep here. Walking the sidewall, now moved back up to the point. This one rung around the glass. It'll be chased after by Garza. To the sidewall it goes once again. Centering feed taken here by the Trojans. Minute 20 to go in that power play, but since there's less than a minute now left in this game, it doesn't matter. Down low, at the point. Held on to here. Here's a big wrister through traffic. That one deflects wide. Still picked up here by Edina. Backhand try. And where is it? It's in the back of the net. The Hornets score a late one, and it's 5-3. Let's see if we can catch this here on the replay. Goaltender out of position there, and then that puck somehow went in the back of the net, so Edina making it 5-3 with 31 seconds to go. That'll just about seal the deal here. Off the draw, Wyzetta into the offensive end, fired deep. Jackson Holly getting the goal for Edina. Empty net now for the Trojans, who are down by 2 after that most recent goal. Up the boards it comes, kept in. The quick shot blockered away. Wyzetta still hanging on to it here as they look to set up. 2 seconds to go, and that'll do it. The Edina Hornets win third place here today by a final score of 5-3. Very solid third period put together by this Hornets team, who led 2-0. Then it was 2-2. They come alive here in the third period and make things interesting. 5-3 the final score. Hornets win it. Again, they take third place in Bantam A. And so we'll have the Bantam AA third place coming up here for you in just a little bit between Chaska, Chanhassen, and Rosemont. Thanks for joining us here on the Edina Hockey Association website. For Sydney Henches on camera, I'm Matt Harrington. So long, everybody.